Hi. Oh, this is kind of strange. This is my first like official vlog for my Tumblr. Um, I thought it'd be easier because there's some updates that you guys just need to like see in person, saying you guys as a it's pretty much just for Bay. Um, and like through the three people who actually like me, who read my blog. The rest are just like really evil entities. And I'm really not sure why you still keep up with me. But anyway, so first of all, kind of need to shave my pits. Second, okay, so I had that really, really bad skin stuff, which I didn't post on my Tumblr, but if I ever get into like really editing these videos, because I'm just filming and posting, um, I will be able to show that. But I had like, it was so fucking bad. And it was just like a mixture of the fungus and the psoriasis. And it turns out that I was detoxing or whatever, coming off of um, steroids, because in Argentina, I got cream for my face, and it you don't need a prescription for stuff there, and it was a steroid. I didn't know that because I'm stupid as shit and didn't research it. I was just desperate, and it worked, but it's definitely something that I would have to be on the rest of my fucking life. Didn't feel like doing that. So yeah, I'm on an anti bacterial thing, antibiotic. I'm on that for the infection that was on my face that I caused myself. And then I'm on antifungal for the, I can't pronounce it, like moticular focalitis. It's a fungal infection in the follicles of my fucking face. So cute. That's almost gone. Like if you could have seen me 3 weeks ago, but this side's completely cleared up. This is scars. Working on that. I look kind of crusty. And this side, I have a couple more lesions or pustules. So great progress. Love my life. I feel pretty again. I spent about almost 3 weeks just kind of like inside and really only going out like 1 or 2 days at night, like to the bars like I usually do with my friends. I wasn't being that social. So I'm really glad that I got that figured out. Second, things of the week or things of the. Bae just texted me. How are you gonna get back? You driving it there with someone? Oh. Um. So this past weekend was Joe graduated with her master's. Good for her. Um. We tried to go to the beach bars on a Friday, and I was immediately so fucking overwhelmed. Like it was not a good time. I didn't like it. So I left, went downtown with like Dylan and my friend Scott, who came out with me, and we just went downtown. It was really fun, and then Joe just went home with her boyfriend, um, who's older, um, and yeah, it was a good time. It was a great time. And then Saturday, I went out again, which is rare, but I went out Saturday as well, so, because it was my friend Elle's birthday. So that was really fun too. Um, I don't know if you can hear the frog that's living in my wash. Go get it. But wow, 3 minutes I've been talking. I'm trying to go fast because I know this is boring as shit for people who don't care. Um, oh, and so this weekend, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I feel like it's something. And then the weekend after, I'm driving up to Charlotte to see Colin. Um, Colin is like one of my best friends. We met when we were both like in a religious cult. This is like years and years ago. I was like 18 years old, at a friend's wedding. But I was with my ex-husband at the time. Um, anyway, we've been like internet friends for a while, and then he came visited, and because we both live in North Carolina now, which was super random that we both moved to the same state after meeting like in the West. But he came up here, so now it's my turn to go down there. And I'm so excited because I've never really explored Charlotte, like the downtown part. I've stuck to the suburbs because that's where like my family is. And really haven't even been there since I was a child anyway. So I'm really excited about that. Oh my God, is this like therapy? Am I just like rattling shit off? Anyway, um, yeah, so I'm gonna have lunch with my sister. I know. I know. But I think it's gonna be really fun. I just like can't wait to go see the museums that are there. And speaking of, I need to go to the Cam soon because there's a new exhibit that I haven't seen. What else? That's it. Oh, this is some tea. This is like a little bit of gossip. It's just like a little bit. Um, there was like speculation that my ex was dating their roommate or like with their roommate or something, and literally when this information was brought to me, I was like, I don't know, like that seems really fucking weird because they just never. When I was dating this person, they were roommates, so I was like, I literally never got that vibe. I never like worried or anything about that. I worried about everyone else, but not the roommate. Um, so I was like, nah. And they like hard launched over the week. I don't know. It was just sent to me like 4 billion fucking times. They hard launched, and I was like, what? It's just like, I don't have any like sour feelings about it because it's been almost a year since we broke up. Um, it feels random for multiple reasons. One, never got that energy from them. Two, we were kind of just making out in their car 2 months ago. So like that seems quick. That seems a little quick. Um, yeah, to have a whole ass relationships when we were 2 months, but I digress on that part. Um, and it just I don't know. I guess I don't know. I really don't care for one. I hope they're happy. Like I actually really loved the roommate. Cool person. They're both chill. I'm, as far as I know, civil with them both because it was like March. We kind of just were like, I just like, hey, like I think this is me talking to you regularly is like bad. And my ex was like, yeah, I think we can just, we can just like be nice, call it a day. And I was like, for sure. And it's been super chill ever since. No, I have not unblocked them from anything because it just causes whatever. But yeah, that doesn't make sense to any. It doesn't really matter if it makes sense, but that's just my fucking perspective. It doesn't really make. I'm just like, that's weird. Also, this is a mean comment. If Joe and I ever hard launched our relationship and I chose to do it with a picture of her ass, she would break up with me. I think there's classier ways to be like, hey, I'm fucking my roommate. But that's just me. I have one more thing to say, but I've been talking for 8 minutes, so I'm gonna not. Yeah. Oh. I have multiple Good Shepherd shifts this week. Excited for that. I have work. I bought a new car. I love it. I dyed my hair, but now it's red instead of like a purple. This is like a wine, so I don't mind it. Um, and I have a crush on a 31-year-old man. Like a big crush, like huge. And I don't know what to do about it. I haven't done anything about it. We've been on one date. We've hung out before, but like a date, like a one date. And I don't know how to behave like with a mature guy. Also, I'm kind of a cougar usually, so I was this past weekend. So. But also this is also tea, but not really tea. Wait, I don't feel like I should say this, but it's just going on the internet. But nobody's gonna watch this part, especially to the end. I'm gonna say this part at the end. Okay. So like I don't know. I hooked up. I had a friend, met in the summer. It was like goody goody good times. I kind of thought he was gay. He's not gay. Anyway, we ended up hooking up, blah blah blah. This is like way long ago. This is a while. This has been a while. Anyway, he got into a relationship and we weren't really talking anymore because I was like, I got in a relationship, whatever. It's been a year or 2 years or something like that. And I just noticed recently some social media changes that were made. And so now I'm like, wait, are you guys still together? Because if not, If not, but the thing is I'm kind of like a, I don't know, like a terrible person sometimes. And so I don't really remember if we, how we ended. I think it was just like whatever. But I'm just wondering about that. So I'm like, oh, I wonder if I like reached out, would it be embarrassing, or would like, does he fuck with me still, or would that be like, ew, like that was in the past, you know? You know, does that ever happen to you? Like you just don't know. And like I don't think it's ever necessarily embarrassing to be like, hey, like you want to catch up? Hey, how are you? But because I'm not sure on the officiality of if he's single or not, I don't want to like overstep and come off as like being a bitch. And then I also don't want to come off as like, holy fuck, like a shark who just moved in immediately for the kill. So I guess I'll just wait. Anyway, bye.